I wouldn't even be surprised if Big Sean married someone new in less than 6 months. You know? Because if he wanted to, he would. Like, it don't take men that long to figure out that they want to marry you. The real tea is, Jhene was married when they met. And I love Jhene. Don't get me wrong. I love Jhene. And I'm also a Pisces. But let's call a motherfucking spade, okay? Jhene was married when they got together. So even if he does love her and, you know, I don't doubt that he loves her. I don't doubt that he genuinely cares for her. You know, even just respectfully as a person. But there's always going to be something at the back of your mind like, this bitch left her husband for me. I could never trust her.
Okay, real talk, guys. Have y'all ever seen a relationship where everyone swore that the two of them were just in game? I'm talking 10 years together, a 3-year-old in the picture, and an amazing joint album, and all of that's gone. Just like that. There's no more twin flame talk. There's no more we're just vibing and working things out excuses. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko are officially done for good. And Big Sean isn't here for the internet bashing him and claiming that he used Jhene and he should have just left her when he knew he wasn't going to marry her instead of wasting 10 years of her life.
Product of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married. But then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. Mm-hmm. The divorce rate's so fucking high. And I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Big Sean has always said loud and clear that marrying Jhene Aiko was never in the cards for him.
One thing about Jhene, she quick to correct somebody by telling them that Big Sean is not her husband. Somebody was like sending her their condolences because her house burned down with the fires and stuff. And they were just like, oh, you and your husband are so amazing and being so strong. She said, that's not my husband. That's not my husband. And I'm like, Jhene, like, it's a lot going on and you're just quick to correct somebody, but it's like, hey, you decided to have a kid with him. That's on you, babe.
And honestly, them falling out, as sad as it is, looking in hindsight, it makes sense because there were just too many red flags that everyone was just ignoring. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko met in 2012, but the real spark hit in 2015 when Jhene and Big Sean collaborated on the song I Know for his album Dark Sky Paradise. After their collab, the two of them got together in 2016, not just to release another song, but a full-on joint album called 2088. And child, you know how these artists and actors be doing when they be working long hours and in close quarters with each other? Jhene and Sean definitely started getting quite cozy, and it wasn't long before people saw them outside with all sorts of PDA. But as cute as that was, the thing is that Jhene was married to Dot the Genius at the time, and that sort of rubbed people the wrong way. But Jhene soon filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, and shut down all the noise that Sean had anything to do with it. She said her ex-husband had already mentally left the marriage, just like she has, and the divorce was basically like a nail in a coffin. Once it was clear that Jhene was a single woman, they went full public. They performed together, attended every red carpet together, and always spoke very highly of each other. I mean, while she was doing the press run for her 2017 album Trip, she literally called Big Sean the love of her life and said their relationship was easy because they already loved each other as people long before they even got together. 1 week after finalizing her divorce, Jhene celebrated by getting a tattoo of Big Sean's face on her arm.
Ariana Grande or Jhene Aiko?
Jhene?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm dyslexic. We established that already.
Jhene is the only person who I've ever been in like 4 relationships at once with. She's been a friend, she's been a group member, she's been a romantic partner, and she's been a peer. So that's the only person that I've had so many connections with at once, so that's why.
So you going well?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But almost as soon as it went public, their relationship started hitting some major snags. Jhene covered up her Big Sean tattoo with a dragon, and Big Sean also dropped the song Single again. Then they unfollowed each other on social media, and Jhene confirmed that they were done. In 2019, she released her freestyle, Triggered, and talked about how she was the one always sorry and apologizing, even when she was right. And girl, everyone knew exactly who she was talking about. And Jhene must have really gone through it, because right when Big Sean started hanging around Ariana Grande, she was posting cryptic messages on Instagram like, "Don't cry for me, I'm already dead. And my tears drowned the world as my inner fire would reduce it to ashes." People were really worried that she was going to do something to herself after the whole breakup, and it didn't help that fans were calling Big Sean out for fumbling her. He said, "She's amazing. I didn't fumble anything, but I can see how things look from the outside looking in. It's all love though. That's what you don't understand." Still, regardless of their relationship, it looked like the two of them still had major feelings for each other, because they got back together around 2021. And in 2022, they welcomed their son Noah and officially became a family. At this point, Big Sean and Jhene had been on and off for about 7 years, and Jhene had always talked about how she wanted to have another child and get married again. But do y'all remember the time when she asked him why he hadn't asked her to marry him?
Good, for sure.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
Shit. It's in the works.
Or the time he basically swats her hand away, where she says, "What ring," rather than pulling her close. When those videos came out, the internet was telling Jhene that she needed to back out when she could, because this man had no interest in marrying her. Also, during his interview with Charlamagne, he mentioned that he wasn't exactly opposed to marriage, but felt like there was a lot of work to be done before they got to the point of marriage.
Hey Sean, I want to ask you, man, how you doing?
What's up, bro?
I know last week you and Jhene caused a bit of a conversation on Twitter with the whole ring incident. What do you think about that? You know, people kind of jumping into your relationship like that?
I don't think too much about it, man.
Did it put any like pressure on you?
You know what? Life is short, bro. So you gotta do what you gotta do what you feel. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't though. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
She is the best though. I'll tell you that.
Is she the one?
Of course.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
He may not have been wrong about that, because maybe there really were some red flags that he was seeing that made him so hesitant to finally take that big step.
I like Jhene Aiko and her music, but she got a little bit of Krishan in her. And I know y'all see it too. We all know it. We all know that she's cute, she's innocent looking, but we read through the lines of the music, right?
But child, Jhene is tired, okay? And she has finally dumped him and is no longer going to wait around for a man that's clearly never going to marry her and never going to mature out of that boyfriend-girlfriend phase. But child, according to reports, this is exactly what Big Sean has been waiting for this whole time. He's not even bothered. People close to him say that Jhene was always the one that was more mature in this relationship. Even though Big Sean is all about this healing chakra journey, he couldn't be any more of a toxic man. He is selfish and would always choose himself over anyone else. And he's not opposed to the idea of marriage, but he's kind of glad that he won't have to settle for Jhene Aiko. This man just wasted her time, and that's all. And as expected, people are torn on this, because there are still those bashing Big Sean for not taking initiative and wasting her time, while others think that it's not his fault at all. Y'all blaming Big Sean instead of addressing how Jhene Aiko is responsible for how this played out as well. It's like women don't comprehend that they can leave a man anytime and also not give him a baby. I can't believe Jhene Aiko really wasted her entire 30s with Big Sean after he said he would never marry her, knowing well she wanted a family. But what I really want to know is what y'all think about all of this. Is this all on Big Sean, or do both of them share the blame? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more stories like this as they come. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.